would say about a week ago, I had you guys pick just items that you wanted to see, wanted me to review, and I have this stuff right here. Let's see if you guys can see it. There you go. And we're gonna go through those items. So as you can see, this is me al natural. I will not be doing my makeup on camera, but I wanted you guys to see my dark circles and everything, so you can get an idea of how the concealer worked, how the foundation worked, and just how everything else worked overall. So hi, so I'm back. So now we're gonna talk about the products. So this is the look, and as you can see, it's something very, I guess, light, very clean. I didn't want to do too much because I wanted you guys to really see how the products work. And yes, I have one eyelash on, but if you've seen my videos, if you've been to my channel, you know that I have such a hard time using lashes. And I wanted you guys to see that I was able to put one lash on, but I will show you guys the product that I used because I received it today and I felt that it was pretty easy. I still need some practice, obviously, because I'm looking like, you know, the chick from TikTok. I don't know if you guys remember or know her, but if I find a video or something, I will put it. I will put it so you guys see what I'm talking about. But I was able to put one on, and I will talk to you guys about that lash in a minute. Let's start with the video. So on Instagram, I did a poll where you guys picked what you wanted for me to use and review. And today I used all those products, and I will be telling you guys the prices for the products and how I felt about them. So with that said, let's start. So the first product that I used was the primer, and that is what you guys chose. And it was the Huda Beauty primer. This is their new primer, and that goes for $33. And let me show you guys the consistency. Okay, I'll put it here and then I'll show you guys because that is so watery, but look at that. It's just like water. Just disappears, right? It's just like water. I guess if I'm going to say anything about it, would be it wasn't as sticky as I thought it would be, and it wasn't as thick as I wanted it to be. I really wanted it to be more like the Milk Makeup Grip, but it wasn't. Now, with that said, it did feel really good on the skin. With primers, it's really hard to say because it's something that you have to continue using, but it did feel good on the skin. And I guess we'll see. I'll use it again and I'll give you a better review on it. Being the first time I use it, I don't want to say, oh yeah, it's great, and then it's really not. Primers are really hard to say because I'm using certain foundations, and you know, I'm using the Huda Beauty foundation today, the stick one, but I want to try it with like my Too Faced foundation or maybe my Fenty Beauty foundation and see how that works. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. It did feel nice on the skin though. It did feel nice on the skin, but I will let you know for sure. Now, mind you, all the products that we'll talk about today will be linked down below so you guys know the prices and where to buy them if you wanted to. But that, it's called the Hydrating Jelly Primer, and it goes for $33. So next product, let me go to my phone, that you guys chose was the foundation, and you chose the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. And that's what that looks like. There you go. And At the beginning of the video, I show you guys what my face looks like without any makeup. I have makeup on now, but I will show you what the foundation looks like. Well, you can see the highlight, but you can see some of my dark spots that are showing through. The pimple I had here, you can still see it. It's really, really light. This is actually 2 coats. I did 2 coats. So I put it on, blended it all out, waited a few minutes, and then put another coat on. So it says medium buildable, but I don't believe is a medium buildable. I believe is a very light foundation. You can build it up, I guess. I did 2. You can see right here. I did 2 coats and you can still see through it. So I would say it's not a bad foundation. It's just something that you probably just want to throw on, you know, when you just want to put something light on and you just want to get out, you know, maybe something like that. But not for someone that likes full coverage. I don't recommend it. Is it a good foundation? I thought it was pretty good. Just don't expect much coverage from it. Maybe if you build and build and build, you'll get there, but I didn't get where I wanted to be with at least 2 coats. And that foundation goes for $39, and that's the Huda Beauty faux or whatever, Filt'r stick foundation. So let's go to the next one. And the next one you guys chose was the concealer, and you chose, there we go, the e.l.f. Brightening Concealer, and this is what that looks like. It's like a little stick. Again, I do believe that this concealer does brighten, but I don't believe that the concealer has enough coverage to use it on its own. If you use it with maybe, you know, maybe like your regular concealer and then pop that one on top, then maybe it would be good. But it's not a concealer that I would use on its own. It is, you have to click it to get it out. Once you get it out, that's what it looks like. And it looks pretty thick on my hand, which is weird. It looks pretty thick on my hand, but it's not that thick when you put it on, and it's not that full coverage, I guess. It's it brightens, but you can still see my dark circles. You can see my everything under. I did use it by itself. Maybe if I use a concealer under it and then use that to brighten, it would work better. But that on its own, I do not recommend it. Now that it's only $5. This is only $5. So if you had a regular concealer and you wanted to brighten, this would be a good product to use. And for only $5. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one was the setting powder. And you guys chose the Fenty Beauty. So the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r finishing powder or setting powder, however you guys want to call it, that goes for $32, and I have put it away. That's what that looks like. It's like a little bottle. And yes, I've used this before, so it's going to be really easy to review that because I've used it plenty of times. And I think it's a really, really good powder. And a lot of people actually enjoy it and like it. And I do recommend it. It is a little on the, you know, high side. It's $32, and the container is not that big. But it is Fenty Beauty, is Rihanna's brand, so you're going to get what you pay for. So I do recommend the powder, and it's a really good powder. So let's move on. For the bronzer, you guys picked the Too Faced Park Avenue Princess palette. That's what that looks like. And let me open that up for you guys. That's what that looks like inside. This goes for $45. It was really pigmented for sure. Really pigmented. Do I like it more than my Alamar? No. I think that I'm really hooked on the Alamar one and I love it. This one wasn't bad and it was pigmented, but it was also very like, it looked very like dirt, like dirt, not dirty, but like, what's the word? You know, like, you can barely see it now because I like try to like tone it down, but it was very patchy and like dirty looking. But it like, I don't want to say it was a bad powder. It was like, it worked and it was very pigmented, but it wasn't like that flawless, you know, when you put your bronzer on, like that flawless look. It wasn't like that. I really had to work with it. Tarte is a good brand, so I don't have any issues with a lot of their products, but this one just wasn't my favorite. All right, let's go to the next one. So the next one was the blush, and you guys picked the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. Now this one, I didn't buy the product. I got a sample, so it's super tiny, but I'll try to show you guys that it's what it looks like. And the color is Grace. Let me show you. Now, that's the color. So it is a pretty color, but it's really pigmented, obviously, as you can see. Yeah, it's there. It's pigmented. It's really scary for me to work with liquid blushes because you're either going to get too much or you're going to get too little. And with this product, it was like, if I put too much, it was too much. And if I put too little, it was too little. It's a pretty color. It works. Do I recommend it? Sure. It worked. You know, it did what it's supposed to do. Would I change my powder blush for a liquid blush? I don't know. But it was good. It was good. It was pretty. It blended very nicely. And the color was beautiful. So let's move on. Now, highlighters. You guys picked the Too Faced. That's what it looks like. And that's what it looks like inside. Let me see. There you go. I mean, the colors look way brighter, but anyways. It was only the highlighter, so I will swatch it. Now, with this highlighter, oh wait, I'm sorry, the Rare Beauty blush is $20. $20 for the Rare Beauty. Oh my god. Rare Beauty blush, $20. Highlighter. So the Too Faced highlighter was actually part of a bundle, and I got it. It was during Christmas time. I bought it because I thought it was really pretty. Let me show you guys what that looks like. So it came in this, oh, that's not it. It came in that bundle right there. And right now they have it on sale for $32.50, but it's sold out. But I did buy the whole bundle, and that's where I got the highlighter from. The highlighter is really pretty. Now, I always tone down my highlighters. I just like, sometimes I feel like boom, and sometimes I don't. So I do tone down my highlighters when I use them. But this highlighter was really pigmented. It was really nice. It was really beautiful, and I do recommend it. I don't know if they have this color like separately to that, you know, to that set or bundle, but if you could get it, it's really pretty. It's really nice, and it worked perfectly. it, like, immediately, I mean, look at my nose. Look at my nose. Like, moving on. So the next one is the palette. So you guys chose the Juvia's Place La Mariposa Palette. That's what that looks like. I'm trying to get it. Come on. I feel like the lights like just like ruin everything, but that's what it looks like inside. It's really pretty. Let me see if I can lower this down a little bit, guys. Maybe like that, it will work. There you go. So it's really pretty, the colors. That's what that looks like. Was it my favorite Juvia's Place palette? No. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you can see that Juvia's Place is one of my favorite brands. I have every single product from them, like every single product. And they are one of my favorite brands. They are one of the brands that I do love and recommend. Was this one of my favorite palettes from them? No. But it is a beautiful palette, but I was expecting more from the yellow. Like, I thought the yellow was going to be like poof, but it did take me a little bit to get to where I needed to be. I used that's what I used to prime, which is what a lot of people use, and you know, it's worked very perfectly with other palettes. I guess I would say it's not my favorite, but it did what it was supposed to do. But you can see, hopefully, there's some patchiness. There is some spaces where the shadow wasn't sticking really. I don't know if it was the primer, but I've used that with so many things and it's been really, really nice. So I don't know, but do I recommend Juvia's Place? Yes. Do I recommend this palette? Probably not. I do believe that they could have done a little bit better, but it's a pretty palette, and it's only $15. You know, when you swatch it, which is crazy because when you swatch it, you do get the colors, like you get the payout, you know, everything looks really pretty. I don't understand why it just wasn't working, I guess, the way I wanted it to work or needed it to work. But there's the swatches. It's really pretty palette. I don't know. I'll give it another chance. Like I said, I do love Juvia's Place, so it's hard for me to say that, you know, I didn't like one of their items or whatever, but it wasn't my favorite. Moving on, the next product is the mascara. You guys chose the e.l.f. Lash It Loud, which looks like this. And in a previous video that I did with Tania, you guys saw me use it. This is what lashes with, or my lashes look like without anything, just the e.l.f. And then obviously I have lashes here, but it's pretty good. I like it. It doesn't clump up like others. For the price, oh my god, I think it's $6, and it worked really nice. I loved it. Like, it's really good. It's not my first time using it. Everything else is my first time, but except for the Fenty powder, and that I've used it before. I do recommend, if you guys looking for a good cheap mascara, I do recommend this one. Try it out. Alrighty. Now the lipstick. Actually, I'll leave the lipstick for the end. Let's go to the setting powder. Setting spray, I'm sorry. So you guys picked the Milk Hydro Grip. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. And I loved it. But I do, in my defense, I love the grip stuff, the Hydro Grip primer, and now I have the setting spray, and I used it and it's really good. Like it has that cooling, like the primer. Literally my face feels dry, like nothing's coming off. Like I love it. I recommend it. This is $36, but they do sell a mini one if you want to try it first, and I think that one's only like $15. Try it, you'll like it. Try it, you'll like it. All right guys, so then the lipstick, you guys, come on, you guys did 50-50 on nude or the red berries, or reds, the reds and the nudes. You guys did 50-50. So I did a nude, obviously, because I had the yellow, and it's from Juvia's Place, and that's what the packaging looks like. That's what the lipstick looks like. The lipstick shade is Libra, which is my sign. This is what the stick look like. It's called So Rare. I think you guys can see it right there. That's what that looks like. It worked great. I think in my last video, Tania mentioned that she had used it in that video, and she loved it too. It's really, really nice. It feels nice on the lips. It's like a soft matte. It's really good. That is $14. The liner is $10, but right now they have a sale, so you can get the liner for $5, I believe. So you guys can check that out. Now let's talk about this right here. That right there. That's the lash. That is the glue. Well, it's magnetic, so it doesn't have any glue. You put the liner, you put the lash, boom, bam. That's what the lash looks like. It's really pretty. Like, guys, I was able to put a lash on. I was able to put it on. It looks kind of crazy, but I was able to put it on, which is a big improvement. It literally doesn't go anywhere. Like, I wanted to try. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, the Glamnetic lashes and the eyeliner, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna try it because I need to figure out how to put lashes on. And it worked. Like I said, a little messy, but it worked. I need practice, but it worked. So guys, $38, $30 for the lashes. It worked. I recommend it. I don't know how to put lashes on. I was able to put lashes on. I recommend it. So that is it for today, guys. I think I went through all the stuff that you guys picked. If I had to pick favorites, boom, boom, boom. The lip liner was pretty, and and the highlighter, just these right here. Those I would recommend. I would use again. I would, yes, those are yes. Everything else, oh no, and the lashes, yes, that's a yes for me. Everything else, I guess for the primer is a wait and see. Everything else is a pass for me. This is okay, I guess, over a concealer, but we'll see. I'll try it again and I'll let you guys know. Now at the end of the video, I will put swatches for the reds because it was 50-50 and I still wanted you guys to be able to see that. So I will put the swatches and a little video of, you know, all the reds and the berries, that collection from Juvia's Place. And that one's also the $14 individually and the $10 for the liner. But again, they have a sale going on, so you can get it cheaper. Other than that, that is all for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And be my friends. I hope to see you guys in the next one. And if you guys have any questions on any products, just let me know. But I'll link everything down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.